Why are industrial developments in the Dallas-Fort Worth area outpacing other regions in the United States? Welcome to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. Let's get right to it. In the second quarter of 2025, the industrial real estate sector in Dallas-Fort Worth posted significant growth with vacancies slightly decreasing and a notable uptick in both under-construction projects and leasing activity. According to a report by Partners Real Estate, leasing activity saw a 35.8% increase from the first quarter of 2025 and an 11% rise from the second quarter of 2024. This signals growing confidence among tenants in the area. The report highlights some key leases, such as Premier Care's agreement for a 205,000 square foot space with the Cooper Commerce Center in southern Arlington. This quarter also saw a substantial increase in deliveries, reaching 6.8 million square feet, marking a 243% jump over the first quarter of 2025. However, when compared to the same quarter last year, there's a 52.3% decrease. Despite this, the construction pipeline expanded by 6.4 million square feet, bringing the region's pending square footage to just under 35 million square feet. This represents a 22.4% quarterly increase and a 34.4% year-over-year jump. Interestingly, the overall vacancy rate in the Metroplex edged down from 9.2% to 9.1% quarter-to-quarter and from 9.4% year-over-year. This positions Dallas-Fort Worth in a neutral territory where neither landlords nor tenants have a clear upper hand in lease negotiations. Commercial Cafe's study earlier this summer identified Dallas-Fort Worth as having the most projects under construction in the United States by square footage, surpassing other major hubs like Phoenix, which had only 17.4 million square feet in the pipeline at that time. The advantages of Dallas-Fort Worth as a growing industrial hub are clear. Its central location, robust transportation infrastructure, and business-friendly climate make it an ideal choice for logistics, e-commerce, and manufacturing operations. The area benefits from access to major interstates, 3 Class 1 railroads for freight, and proximity to Dallas/Fort Worth International Airport, enhancing its appeal for businesses involved in international trade, particularly with Mexico. Now let's shift our focus to the Phoenix industrial market, which remains a significant player in the national industrial development landscape. According to a recent report from Commercial Cafe, Phoenix continues to hold its position as the #1 industrial development hub, with 17.4 million square feet of development currently underway. However, it's important to note that this figure represents less than half of what was under construction just a year ago. The industrial sector in Phoenix has experienced a rapid expansion between 2020 and 2024, setting an all-time record with over 2 billion square feet of new supply nationwide. This boom was fueled by supply chain challenges and the e-commerce surge, leading to a significant increase in speculative developments. However, as the national industrial vacancy rate has climbed to 9% as of June, developers are now navigating more normalized demand and complex trade situations. The report highlights several key trends in the western United States. For instance, Orange County leads in average sale prices with over $300 per square foot and boasts the largest average lease rates at $16.80 per square foot. Meanwhile, Phoenix's industrial vacancy rates remain competitive, reflecting the region's strong market fundamentals despite the current challenges facing the industry. As companies continue to navigate tariff uncertainties and optimize their supply chains, factors like reshoring and nearshoring of manufacturing operations, data center expansions, and shifts in e-commerce are driving industrial development. However, challenges such as tariff impacts, resource availability for data centers, and potential tax credit cuts for industries like electric vehicles and green technology could influence future growth. It's clear that while Phoenix remains a key hub for industrial development, the landscape is evolving. Developers and investors need to stay agile and responsive to these shifts to capitalize on opportunities effectively. Thank you for listening to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. See you on the next one.